In 1984, the U.S. military began working with Leupold to create superior optics for the brave men and women of our armed forces. Over the last 30 years, that relationship has grown into a trusted partnership, leading to the development of some of the world's most groundbreaking optics. From long-range precision rifle scopes to sights for close-quarters engagements, Leupold continues to bring the most innovative optics to military and law enforcement. These products are designed and manufactured to perform in the most extreme conditions. This year, Leupold's drive for excellence and innovation continues with our new products for 2015.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tim Lesser, Director of Product Development at Leupold and Stevens, and I'm very excited to unveil our new products for 2015. To help me, I want to introduce a very special guest, a key figure in developing these products, retired Sergeant Major Kyle Lamb. Kyle has more than... Thanks, Kyle. Kyle has more than 21 years of military experience, including 15 as a Delta operator. He's the founder and president of Viking Tactics and author of multiple training guides. But the reason I want Kyle up here today is because he's a resource for innovation and a trusted expert when it comes to designing our tactical products. Kyle's going to give you some important insights on why we develop these products the way we do. So welcome, Kyle.
Thanks for having me, Tim.
So let's jump right in. The first product is the Deltapoint Pro. Thank you. The Deltapoint Pro is a completely waterproof, ruggedized reflex sight. This gets you on target fast in any conditions. This has clicking adjustments, no locking screws, so this sights in just like a standard rifle scope. There's an optional rear sight that's fully adjustable, and this really improves target acquisition incredibly. Kyle's going to show us a little bit of that on a handgun application here in a moment. And then the third top feature on this is a top-mounted battery. So the battery compartment is on top, requires no tools, but allows you to change that battery if necessary without removing it from the firearm or requiring re-zeroing.
When we're using this sight in the field, what I really like about it is in the past, we had a difficult time from 0 to 15 yards. We'd pull our pistol out with a red dot mounted on it. We couldn't find our red dot quickly if we're shooting under a vehicle, one hand, you know, some of these realistic scenarios. So the iron sights are much quicker from 15 yards and closer, but beyond that, the red dots are awesome. So what they were able to do is take this rear sight that's built into the sight, give us the ability to co-witness, so as I'm coming up on a target, I can see my iron sights, quickly get on that target, and then my red dot is easily available. The other thing I really like about this sight, unlike a lot of the red dot sights out there, I can adjust the intensity. So if I'm using this operationally, I'm shooting from a dark environment to a very bright environment, or from a very bright environment to a dark environment, I'm able to adjust that intensity. This is an unbelievable product, and I've been shooting the tar out of this one.
Okay, next up is the Leupold Carbine Optic, or LCO. The LCO combines each of the best red dot features into a ruggedized, machined aluminum housing. It's a very, very crisp 1 MOA dot in the LCO, 5-year battery life, and it's submersible to 66 feet.
As an operator, what I really like about this system, one, it has a very intense dot. It has a 1 minute of angle dot, so I can dial down, have a very crisp aiming point, or I can dial it up for CQB type environments where you have changing light conditions, can keep it extremely bright. The other thing I really like about it is we built in a water drain system on the back, so if you're out in the rain where some of the other sites fill up with water, snow, whatever kind of crap you're dealing with, this one sloughs that off with a little drain system that's built in. Once again, another great product from Leupold, and built right here, United States of America.
Then the third and final product is the D-EVO. That's a dual enhanced view optic. The D-EVO is a 6 by 20 millimeter platform that, as you can see, looks around existing red dot or holographic sights. This eliminates the need for any of those clumsy flip-out magnifiers. It allows the user to use both optics simultaneously without adjusting your cheek weld. There's a CMR squared reticle in here that compensates for bullet drop out to 600 meters. It also compensates for the lateral offset of the D-EVO, looking around the holographic sight.
This is revolutionary. Nothing like this has been done in the past. What I like is you don't have that magnifier that actually changes your zero. I've noticed if I dial in my red dot and then I flip a magnifier, I definitely have movement in my zero. And with the D-EVO, you don't have this. This is super, super fast. Up close, I've got my red dot. I can also use my red dot to guide me into a target. If I've got something in a corner of a building, back in the woods somewhere, I can use a red dot to get close, and then I simply glance down without moving my head at all. I simply adjust my eye, and I'm looking at a 6-power view of the same target. Once again, also made in the United States of America.
Thanks, Kyle. Let's take a quick look at the D-EVO in action. So those are 3 of our new products for 2015. A big thanks to Kyle Lamb for helping me today, and a very special thank you to these folks on stage. Not only for their time this afternoon, but for their bravery and their service year-round. To get a closer look at these products and to actually try them yourself, visit the D-EVO user experience at booth 11962. And of course, be sure to stop by the Leupold booth at 13023 to see the culmination of American craftsmanship with all of our performance optics. Thank you.